Yes, very good afternoon. Janvi, Santosh, Aditi, Sakshi. Yes, very good afternoon. Join quickly. My dear children, welcome everyone. Let us discuss this poem, another poem, The Morning After. Okay, yesterday I have completed the Silly Night, often the Silly Night, and now I am going to teach you, just revise this poem, The Morning After. So, how many of you have completed this poem, The Morning After? How many of you have really gone through this poem? Anybody has got any idea? You have completed? Yes. Okay, many have completed. So, I'm just going to revise this portion. So, all of you get ready. Okay, so let me share this screen. So, what is the name of this poem? The name of this poem is The Morning After. Okay? The name of the poem is Morning After. So, let me start. Sorry for the interruption. So the first line is that, sorry, I'm really sorry. So there was a roaring in the wind all night. The rain came heavily and fell in flood. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, so there was a roaring in the wind all night. The rain came heavily and fell in floods. So this first two line, I am just reading this one. The rain was roaring in the wind all night. Sorry. No, it was okay. Only all on a sudden, I feel like coughing. So the rain came heavily and fell in floods. And but now the sun is rising, calm and bright. Thank you, Bhavya. Thank you for your care for me. But now the sun is rising, calm and bright. The birds are singing in the distant wood. Over his own sweet voice, the stork dove broods. The jay makes answer as the magpie chatters, and all the air is filled with pleasant noise of waters. Okay, so let me discuss this one. So there was a roaring in the wind all night, meaning the morning after. After the heavy storm, okay, after the heavy storm, if you feel like, that morning when you will feel just you, after waking up, you open the door and then see the sky, see the wind, and see the environment, and you will feel something very different. The same thing is felt by the poet. The name of this poet is William Wordsworth. William Wordsworth is the poet of this poem, The Morning After. Clear? Yeah, sure. Yes, sir. Definitely, I'll drink water. Yeah, I forgot to drink. Thank you, really. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me, sir. Thank you. So, so the poem is called After the Storm. After the Storm. And this poem is about the happiness of the creatures, which includes every little creatures. Okay. So he says that after the difficult day, there is always a good day ahead. Meaning after storm, you will feel that good day. When storm won't be for a long time. Okay. As good day or bad days, sunny days, rainy days will not last for long. It will come for certain moment, and after completing its task, it will go away. So, likewise, our good days in our life will not stay for a long time, then bad days will also not stay for a long time. It will come for a particular moment and then go. Okay, God punish us more than our limits. Storms are the signs of punishment. Okay, here if you feel that storm in our life, if I say, yes, my life is filled with storm, meaning what? I'm facing certain difficulties. So difficult thing is that our punishment. If we do not do our tasks very honestly, I'm really sorry. So these storms, are the signs of punishment. He says that after that everyone gets happy and ask for forgiveness and we'll get that happiness. So now after I discussed certain things, now what is your view, and can you just tell me the meaning of this poem, The Morning After? Can you write your view about this poem? William Wordsworth, a very great, famous poet, father of English poetry, we can say. He's the very great, poet. My love and respect for him means, as a literature student, I really appreciate and I always praise his poem. His poem is my favorite one. William Wordsworth, for me, he's the best poet in English literature. Okay, the best for me. His writing I really enjoy, and his way of thinking, his love for nature, it's really praiseworthy. He appreciated and he worshipped nature as a goddess, as a mother. For him, meaning nature is a mother. So our love and respect for him is like anything. Okay, so now let me read this. This poem is called Just After the Storm. The poem is about the happiness of the creatures, which includes every little creatures. Like you can see the examples here, many birds is given, but I am not talking only single birds and all. Stock dove brood means dove or jay or magpie, not like that. It is for each and every creatures which is living in this earth, because these are the creatures. These are means blessings of God. All these creatures, animals, birds, nature, wind, breeze, rain, storm, all these are the blessings of God. Okay, he says that after the difficult day, there is always a good day. Meaning, after storm, okay, that very beautiful sun will come out. Okay, sun is out after this thing. God never punishes more than our limits. So now let me read and let me discuss this poem. Very interesting poem. So there was a roaring in the wind all night. Roaring. This roaring is a simile, I can say. Now metaphor, I can say. Yes, metaphor. Roaring, who roars? Only lion roars, tiger roars. But here it is written that there was a roaring in the wind all night. That means roaring is a very thundering sound. Okay, after lightning, we get thundering. So, thundering noise, the poet is compared with roaring. Okay, there was a roaring in the wind all night. The rain came heavily and fell in floods. So, after this, when you will get this roaring sound, then what happened? Rain will come so fast, faster than anything else, and fell in floods. But now the sun is rising calm and bright. So these two things are over now. Roaring in the wind and that, rain, everything has stopped now. Now it had stopped, but fell in floods. It fell in such a way it became flood. And everywhere you can see the flood. Okay. Next you can see, but now the sun is rising calm and bright. Now sun, when does sun come? In the morning. So now, after this heavy rainfall and all, thundering, roaring sound, then bright, the sky become bright and the sun is rising like a calm and bright sun. So when you will see this kind of sun, that happiness, that positivity arrives in our mind. Do you feel the same thing? I feel the same thing. After this roaring sound and heavy rainfall, if I see that sun, I feel I got relaxed. It's a very wonderful feeling. Try to feel the same thing. The birds are singing in the distant woods. Woods meaning? Yes, jungle. Okay. So when that sun was shining, then birds they started chirping, singing meaning chirping. Okay, birds can't sing, but they can chirp. But this is again metaphor, or we can say personification also. In the distant wood, so we can hear this beautiful singing, chirping sounds. Over his own sweet voice, the stock dove broods. So, yes, stock dove is the name of a bird. Stock dove is the name of a bird. We can say it's a kind of wild pigeon. Okay, now what is broods here? Meaning sits on the eggs to hatch them. These birds, okay, it is their duty, meaning parents, they're looking after their children. Like your parents are looking after you. So likewise, this dog drove, their duty is to look after their eggs, take care of their eggs, so that they can come with a very little and sweet birds. Okay, both parents in the stock dove family share the duty of hatching the eggs and feeding the young ones. It is the male stock dove. Okay, so you can see that one. The jay makes answer as the magpie chatters, and all the air is filled with pleasant noise of water. So again you can see the jay is the name of a bird, magpie also a name of a bird. They are from crow family. Okay, they makes answer as the magpie chatters. If it sends, meaning they are trying to, sharing their conversation. They're trying to, means sharing their emotions, feelings with one another. So that means what? See, everywhere that fear is over now. There is no symptom of fear. So that roaring sound has over. Now everything is calm and silent, and that is why all the birds they started sharing their emotions with their beautiful singing. Okay, or maybe with their beautiful sounds, chattering sounds. And of course, that time we can, if you feel all the air is filled with pleasant noise of water. So now that, yes, you can feel that air, it is filled with very beautiful noise of water. So this is the first stanza. All of you got this point? All of you got this point? Any confusion? You got it? You got this? So now, yeah. So next stanza you can see all things that love the sun are out of doors. All things that love the sun are out of doors. The sky rejoices in the morning's birth. The grass is bright with raindrops. On the moors, the hare is running races in his mirth. And with his feet she formed the plashy earth, raises amidst that glittering in the sun, runs with her all the day, wherever she doth run. So you can feel that everything is independent and they just like to enjoy their life. Each and everything, every creatures. See here, all things that love the sun are out of doors. So, so all the things, ready to big to small creatures, big to small creatures, all as soon as they found that yes, sun is there, so they started coming out of their doors. Okay, not only human being. Even I'm just telling you, I'm just giving one example. Okay, if rain stops or if you have certain duties, what will you do? You will definitely go out. You will go out with happiness. What children will do? Children will go out to play, isn't it? Because we can't. Everybody needs freedom. Everybody needs, happiness in their life. So all things that love the sun are out of doors. Those who are loving the sun, they are just coming out of their doors. The sky rejoices in the morning's birth. The sky, rejoices meaning what? Yes, happiness. Okay, so happiness, I'm talking about his happiness. So, meaning they are trying to, their happiness become double. Okay, morning birds meaning beautiful morning, a very cool, bright, shiny morning. So everybody is enjoying the same. The grass is bright with raindrops, meaning just after this, meaning after rain, meaning all the dirts are washed away, isn't it? It's quite natural. So the grass looks very bright with raindrops. On the moors, okay, on the moors, you can say that areas of high open ground, mainly with rough grass and everything. All the moors, meaning everywhere, it is bright. The hare is running races in the mead. Okay, so here this you can see it is also started running races. Okay, with his happiness is in his joy. Okay, he became very joyful and he started running out of him. He was very happy. He was trying to express his happiness by running races. Okay, and with her feet she formed the plashy earth. And what she has started doing, because yesterday night it was heavy rainfall, so that moist is there, water is there, okay, wet ground is there, and she was trying to, with puddle of water. Okay, so she was trying to form this one and trying to play in that. Raises amazed that glittering in the sun. Raises a mist, meaning the feet of the running hare through a fine water droplets in their wake, which looks like a raising mist. जब वो पैरों से खेलते रहते और means it was trying to flash it, then it will water will spread over everywhere. And उस टाइम पे अगर सनशाइन गिरता है तो it will just looks like a rainbow. Have you ever felt the same thing? I observed and I did the same thing. You can see that shiny golden color shining. Sorry, different colors you can see here. So rays is a mist that glittering in the sun runs with her all way. Okay, she is running here and there and trying that, with puddle of water. So she was trying to do everywhere in this world. She started running. She was started playing. She was to show her happiness. Okay, whatever she doth run. Doth meaning she does run. So this is the poem. So actually the poem describes the morning after a severe storm. The sun is now shining brightly and the birds are singing them sweet song. While the previous night was filled with sounds of heavy rains, but the morning is quite different. Now the morning is now filled with sounds of gentle flowing water. The daylight is being enjoyed by creatures that loved by the sun. So now, my dear children, do you have any questions in your mind? So you understood this poem? Anybody has got any doubt? Very interesting and very beautiful poem. I really enjoy Wordsworth poem. I think you too. Are you enjoying the same? Okay, no doubt. Very nice, Shardul, Anushka. So you just complete this textual question answers. You write your own answers and send it to me. आप मुझे लिख के भेजो. Very nice. So anybody has got any question? Anybody has got any questions? Now you can ask me question. If you have any doubt, you just write to me. So anybody has got any question? So do you have any question? No. Okay. Okay. So yeah, let me ask you certain questions. You have seen this word meaning. Describe the behavior of various birds and animals on the morning after the storm. You can write your own thing. You can write. Describe the behavior of the animal. You just try to write it. No doubt. You just write down behavior of the birds. Just one or two line you write. Very nice, and I have described each and everything. Is there any doubt? अगर किसी को मन में लग रहा है कि या मैम ने ये नहीं पढ़ाया तो ठीक है, you can tell me. I have completed all literature portion. Okay, पूरा complete हो गया. Tomorrow onwards I'll start, discussing other things. Okay. Yes, can you write down this answer? Describe the behavior of various birds and animals on the morning after the storm. Can you write it? Yes, here runs. Yeah, rays splashing the water, the birds sing song and chatter in the morning. Yes, yes, it's very, very nice. You can add some more things also. You can refer the names of the birds. What is given in that poem. Okay, very nice. Yes, all the birds they started chattering with one another. Very nice. Santosh, good. Janvi, good. Very good. So you try to write down, but you write down, you try to express yourself. Otherwise, you don't be able to complete. Okay, very nice. Yeah. Next, you can see that how does the morning differ from the night before? Is there anything we can learn from this? How does the morning differ from the night before? What it was there? Yes, very nice. How does the morning differ from the night before? So start writing answer. So very nice. Very good. Yes. So, dear children, you try to write down all these things. Okay. So now, any doubt? So you please, you can. Anyone has got any doubt? Any doubt in your mind? Okay. So, dear children, please, I have completed this one, both the poem. You please go through this and try to complete that portion. Okay, so tomorrow in the same class, I'll try to teach grammar. Okay, thank you very much. I shared that link with you, so you please complete all these things. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, no doubt. Yeah. So thank you. Have a nice time. Bye bye. Take care.